pass, and we're going to see Ray Davis. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made the right side by Nakua. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. They're going play action. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Big hitter on first down. 37 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Miami. Their quarterback's ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur and might even hear a few bluebirds.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. And given the first down here, looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Miami.
Pass play coming here. Nakua's got it again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Has it in close. And with a leap, he's across.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Fangen umgefallen ist und durcheinander
We've
war.
seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
But we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That one connects. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Mike. Ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. Beams offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's over the middle and money to Nakua. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and it gets him the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, play action. We'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 20-7 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Throwing now on first down. Right back to Rice, caught again. And a good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8. Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second.
At the 16-yard line.
Opening carry for Devon Acham. Escapes the defender. And they answer. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Mike.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
39-yard gain on
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Gets him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Complete to Puka Nacua.
All set now. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
On.
Throwing off the play fake. He beams one deep right side.
Nein,
Look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out.
Brings up
On the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
Brought down by Javon
I think
Bullard.
one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Puka. Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the locker room. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Mims with the grab. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to be a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
So a one-sided... Well, apologies to... Ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. They go play action on first down. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Just keeps connecting to Nacua. This is going to be a big game, Brock. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Now here he goes on the boot. Connects on the crosser. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that is a Miami first down.
26 yards.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Has it at the 7. And he will dive in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Rashir. Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run from H.A. The play picks up about 6 yards as he stopped. And that's going to be a Dolphins 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing now off the play action. Fits it through the middle. There's the power. Here comes some speed. Keeps it moving. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 6th. Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down carry for H.A. Has a lane past the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
H.N. again on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Dolphins, close to beginning the year 4-0. This drive in some serious trouble.
Es freigeschaltet, oh.
They're going play action. Going deep here for the end zone.
Oh,
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Dolphins. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0.